In this video, I want to talk to you about a free trial that you can get on an AI art generation tool that does a lot of different things from Limewire. So Limewire is actually something that people used to use to download music from way back in the day. Some of you remember. What you can do with it now is a full-fledged AI generation capability, and it also is traded on the blockchain. Not something that I'm super interested in, but some of the options that it has here are really cool. So I'm just going to show you some of the examples of what we can do here. So it has a couple different models available in the free option, and then it has some premium options as well. You can obviously subscribe, and you can, do certain things with these guys, right? But you've got access to Stable Diffusion, DALL-E, and this thing called Blue Willow. So I'm going to show you what Blue Willow does, just because I think it's probably just one of the best intros to kind of this capability and just sort of what you can do with Limewire's AI generative technology right over here. So I got a prompt right here. So this is for a man wearing a red hat. So I think this has turned out pretty good. Overall, nothing too crazy, but let's do this. So let's say a man wearing a red hat sitting on a boat. And then we have a couple different things we could do over here. We have some image dimensions, prompt guidance, quality. We can tune that up to high, number of images, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see I have 9 credits remaining. So I'll just go ahead and generate the image. This will take, it says 3 credits, 1.5 credits down here. Okay, and I'll generate an image. So basically, if you go here, you get pretty much about 10 images for free. So I think that's pretty good off the bat. All you have to do is make an account real quick, and then you can kind of just dive in here and you can start creating. Okay, so that's how we got this option here generated. You can do upscaling. If we upscale this, I'm curious if it'll fix that eye. I'll go ahead and see what a upscaled image would look like. We'll see right here what we get if we do an upscaled image. Now it is worth noting that they have a couple of different options here. So they have image to music, create music, output image, edit image, and create image. Let's look at this right here. So I'm not sure if that's the upscaled one or not. Ultimately, they both kind of look the same if that's the upscaled one. So I guess we'll just hang tight on that. But since none of this is, 100% going to be perfect right off the bat, we can kind of change our prompt a little bit. I'll show you kind of what the Blue Willow version 5 does. So maybe I'll say for this one, a man eating a cheeseburger. We'll see what we get here. We'll do a medium. We'll generate that. And then over here, I'll just make another one. I'll say a woman eating a cheeseburger. And we'll see what we get from that. All right, so we got our man. I'm going to go ahead and generate the woman while we're waiting for that. So you see this is a little bit warped here, so obviously a lot to work on, but this was the V5 model. I might turn it back down to the version 4 model, and we'll see what we get from that. Just kind of showing you the range of different options we have here. Okay, and here's the woman. So you can see she's eating a cheeseburger, kind of got some scary looking hands and eyes, but hey, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and change it back to Blue Willow version 4. And I think that a lot of this is running off of Stable Diffusion, but it is tapping into DALL-E. So I wouldn't be surprised if Blue Willow is actually a subset of Stable Diffusion. So, okay, so here we have, she's eating something else, chicken tender, but she's holding a cheeseburger. So once again, we have something going on right here, but we could maybe try this edit image feature, kind of see what's up with that. See if we could change something about it. I think we might maybe say holding cheeseburger and smiling. Okay, we'll generate that and we'll see what we get, because what we're doing right here is we had this image and then we went and said, okay, let's edit that image. And the prompt is holding cheeseburger and smiling. So that's going to be the edit on the existing one. So if you look right here, you'll see she's holding the cheeseburger and she's smiling. And maybe what we can do now is say holding cheeseburger with both hands and smiling, because that's kind of the thing we're missing. She's really only holding it with one hand, and her other hand has something weird going on. So let's see what we can do with that. And here's what we got right here. We got a dude, and he's holding a cheeseburger with some really weird hands, right? But as you can see, there's a lot you can work with here lot to go on. Maybe not as good as some of the other more premium tools, but you can definitely get something that you can start with, and you do have a lot of options, and you do get those 10 free credits. So as you can see, I've already kind of created a couple things. If you needed to just create a few images for a project or something real fast, boom, here you are. There you go. Easy go. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please throw a like and subscribe if you want to learn more about AI stuff on my channel, and have a good one.